Check. Check. Welcome back to another episode of TRX Live. My name is Miguel Vargas, and today we got a total body strength and conditioning class for you. This class is going to work all the muscles in your upper body, pushing your shoulders, your chest, your arms, but we're also going to get after those legs because we got a really cool combo of exercises, so make sure you follow along. Now, this is for all levels, but it's okay if you can't do all the exercises. Just make sure you're going at your own pace. You will need a kettlebell for today's workout, and if you don't have one, that's okay. I'll try to throw out a modification for you. So if you don't have a kettlebell, maybe a slam ball will be your friend today. Now, we've got 20 seconds before we get started. I've got 4 rules as usual. If it hurts, don't do it. If you need a break, take one. When it feels good, we're going to get after it. But most importantly, I would love for you to have some fun today. So we're going to get started with the TRX squat row. Your straps are at mid-length. Here we go. Drop down into that squat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you come down, you want to make sure you're squeezing your glutes, trying to maintain that plank as you drop in and come back up. Now, it's not about how low you go in this exercise. It's about you making your hips making space for your butt to drop down and get some nice range of motion in those hips. Keep your chest lifted. Keep your eyes on that anchor point. Make sure you're trying to squeeze those legs at the bottom to reset, drive back up into that strong, active plank. Nice job. We got 15 seconds to go here. Now, I got my heart rate monitor on today, so I'm keeping track of the workout. And I'll be sure to post it right after to let you know what I'll call it my sweat count. But you got 2, 1, and time. Now we're going to turn around, face away for some lunges with a chest stretch. Now if you can't hear, I got my timer going in the background. That's my assistant coach. Just to tell me when to start, when to stop. I might pop off every once in a while, just so that I could dive into the details of some of these exercises so that you can be more successful. I love this exercise for my shoulders. Working on my breathing. You don't have to go fast here. You want to make sure we're focusing on good range of motion, good quality movement. If you want to hang out, get a nice little alternating stretch there. So drop one hand, bring the other arm up and over. We got about 5 seconds to go here. Nice job. Next, we're going to go down to the ground for a runner stretch. Nice strong plank. Bring your foot up to your hand. Raise it up to the sky. Bring it back down. Maybe a little forward back rock. Nice strong plank. Switch it over to the other side. Raise that hand up to the sky. Come back down to the ground. Reset. If you'd like to add a push-up, by all means, add that push-up right out the gate. Try to move around. Really just get those hips, knees, and ankles mobilized. Something else you could do from here, if you want to turn that foot out, maybe add a little side to side. Again, stretching out those adductors. But again, if you just want to stick to the runner stretch, go for it. We got about 5 seconds to go here. Then we got some nice, easy jumping jacks. Final 60 seconds of the warm-up. We're going to do some jumping jacks. So get ready. Here we go. Now, I hope my mic stays on this time. I know the last time we had some technical difficulties. I'm sorry about that. But we're working on it here, trying to do the best we can to make sure we give you the best coaching and the best workout while you're at home right now. We got 30 seconds to go here. If you want to switch to runners or maybe butt kickers, I know not everyone's a fan of jumping jacks. If you want to jog in place or maybe just finish up with a few more, stretches, maybe get those ankles going, pull your butt to your heel, going from side to side. But we got about 5 seconds to go here. 3, 2, and time. Now, we've got 5 exercises that we're going to do for 40 seconds apiece with 15 seconds of transition. We're going to start off on the ground, so our straps are going to be at mid-calf. From there, we're going to make our way to standing, finishing with a nice strong press. So let's start off with our straps at mid-calf. The handles come roughly about to the kneecap. Then we're going to take a seat, drop those heels in. Now, I love to get nice and close so that I can really fire my glutes on this hip press. We got about 20 seconds. So let's get those heels in. Head's going to stay flat on the ground, all right? I like to press my elbows into the ground, squeeze my abs and my glutes so I can really make the most of this exercise. So we got 40 seconds. We're not going for a lot of reps. We're going for quality. Ready? Here we go. Up and drive back down. Squeeze those abs up and drive back down. I love starting my workouts or my rounds with this exercise because, that's when you're the freshest, right? We get a nice little break. Keep squeezing. As soon as you lose that contraction, you've gone too high. So make sure you're not arching your back just to get a little bit higher. Sometimes less is more. As long as we're chasing that contraction, we got 3, 2, and time. Now I'm going to scoot back. I'm going to drop my toes in. And I'm going to go into a TRX Oblique Crunch. Just going side to side with the knees. We can pick up the pace if we want here. Ready? Here we go. Coming up. Make sure you're not dropping those shoulders. You can stop. Own it. Because what we don't want is we don't want too much momentum. And again, you can adjust, make sure your feet are underneath the anchor point to start. If you're working off a door, it's okay if your feet touch the door to start. As you walk further away, that's going to make it a little bit more challenging. So further away, it's pulling me back. Almost there. 3, 2, and time. Now we're going to go to a TRX Lunge. Right foot in both foot cradles. Get my knee down to the ground. Keep a nice vertical shin with that front leg. From here, drive up, lower back down. Try to keep count on your reps here. 3. What I got? 10, still 15 seconds to go. Feeling those glutes right now. Last 4, last 3, 2, kick that foot out. Switch it over to the other side. We got 10 seconds here. I like to rest with my knee on the ground instead of trying to balance in between sets. Get ready. 2, 1, here we go. I got about 15. Going to try to go for the same amount on this leg. I've already lost count. Hope you're counting for me. Hope you're counting for yourself. Don't worry about me. Last 10 seconds. Keep that foot flat on the ground. Keep that chest big and proud. 4, 3, 2, and time. Quick, fully lengthen the straps. Out to a TRX chest clock press. Nice medium angle, probably looking for 6 to 8 per side. As I lower down, whew, a little sliding there. Don't let that happen. Think inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Even pressure in your handles. If it's too tough and you want to go to a chest press, just keep the chest press. If you need to start a little bit easier, press and come back up. Come down, press, and come back up. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and time. So now we got a challenge. It's 2 minutes long. We've got 30 seconds of work and no transition time. Every 30 seconds, we're going to do something different. We've got kettlebell swings for 10 to 15 reps. We've got push-ups, 5 to 10. So we're going to get our heart rate up, and every 30 seconds, we're going to do something new. First thing I'm going to do are kettlebell swings. We're going in 3, 2, here we go. I'm going to start with 10. That gives me 15 seconds rest. Now I'm going to go down to the ground, and I've got push-ups. I'm going to start with 5, but we've got several more rounds. Waiting for the beep. Here we go. I'll add a downward dog for a stretch. 4, 5. We got to do that one more time. I'm going to go up to 11 swings. We'll do 12 just to keep an even number. Chest proud, knees open, ready. And here we go. That breathing's really important. Just had a talk with my coach about it. She got on me about it. Get on your breathing, chase that plank. 5 more push-ups into that downward dog and we get a break. Here we go. All right. Those are my 5 push-ups. Those are my kettlebell swings. That was round 1. Finishing up in 3, 2, and time. So my heart rate's up. We got 60 seconds to recover, water, towel off, and we got to do that 2 more times. Now, you can stay where you are. You can keep it not simple, but you can do what you know. This round, if you want to go a little bit faster, go a little bit faster. You want to add some holds, add some holds. You want to get further away from the anchor point, go for it. You got 30 seconds. Straps are at mid-calf. I am going to get closer to my anchor point. So if we look from here, I'm underneath my anchor point. Now, if you have a door, just turn around and face away from the door where your feet are going to be a little bit higher. Whew. Big inhale, knees over your waist to start. Ready, and here we go. Up. Now that I've made it a little bit easier to own this position, I can hold, squeeze my abs a little bit tighter. Whew. If you want to have a challenge, maybe put something like a block, maybe a yoga block, in between those knees. If you have some mini bands at home, throw the mini bands on. That's going to add some great tension and a challenge. We got 10 seconds to go here. Still trying to pull those heels close to my bottom. Almost there. We got 4, 3, 2, and time. I'm going to scoot back, get ready for those oblique crunches. Going in 3, 2, and up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a push-up. That takes the momentum out of this exercise. Really makes it a strength move. Woo. I get to chase my plank. Get to add a little bit more strength to this. But boy, does that get tiring really quickly. We got 10 seconds to go. Remember, whatever you do, own it. Gonna hold for the last 2, 1, time. Back to those TRX lunges. 10 seconds. Now the goal here, stick with those 15, all right? Right foot's in, left knee down. Here we go. Now if you want to hold on to something, like a ball or a baby, just don't hurt the baby, all right? Now if you're also feeling good, you can add a little hop. Add a little bit of hop. Keep the pressure on that back foot. Try not to ride the escalator. We want to ride the elevator up. So we're coming straight up. But oh man, I'm really starting to feel those hammies. Time. If you're getting tired, just switch from the ground. Another favorite thing I like is a nice little stretch here. Pulling on those straps, nice little quad stretch. Whew, here we go. Drive that knee forward. 30 seconds to go, gang. Keep it up. I'm going to hump it out for the last 15. Try not to lean too far to one side or the other. Staying nice and tall. Ready? Last 15 seconds. 1, 2. I like to let my knee hit the ground to reset. 3, 4. Lost my balance a little bit. Last one. 5. Time. 15 seconds to fully lengthen those straps. Back to that clock press, everybody. Awesome work. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go. This is all about range of motion. So if I make it easier, I'm going to get more of a stretch in that shoulder. But I'm going to have to work extra hard to resist that rotation in this move. On this exercise, better is chasing your plank. Better, full range of motion. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and time. Now we got 30 seconds before we start that challenge again. Again, on the kettlebell swings, I can't talk if I'm working hard. I'm going to go for 15, and now we're going to switch from push-ups to burpees. That's right, we got burpees. 15 swings, 5 burpees. 30 seconds to do the swings, 30 seconds to do the burpees, 2 times for each one. Ready? Open up those knees, keep that chest lifted. I think that was 15. Burpees, chest to the ground. Now this is where my mic went out last time. I'm hoping to keep it on. Ready? Here we go. 15 seconds to go here. Then we got another round of 15 swings. Keep that water bottle close by. Get ready. Heart's pumping. Open up those knees, chest proud. Here we go. If you're doing it right, those glutes, those abs are firing. Last set of burpees for this round. Ready? Oh. Woo! Mid-calf on your straps. Let that time run out. Get that water. One more round of all of that. Holy moly. Thank goodness for recovery time, right? This is where we let the heart rate come back down. I can't wait to see how high my heart rate got on these. I'm pushing it. TA, I'm sorry about those hands on the hips, man. Trying to keep them up. 45 seconds before we get into our final round. 7.5 minutes, gang. 5 exercises, 2-minute push, and then we call it. If you got one good song, now's the time to put it on there. I'm going to share my Spotify playlist below. Follow me on Spotify. I'm not the best DJ, but I do like some fun music. 15 seconds before we get started, I'm going to show you if you were against the wall. So, if this is the door, my feet go in. Look how high my feet are. Really attacking those glutes. Ready? 45 seconds. Here we go. Up. Come back down. This really gets into those glutes. Takes all the stress out of the low back. If you're struggling with your hamstrings not being as strong, that's okay. Because now we're not worried about catching that cramp in those hamstrings, but we're still working them. Woo, I'm going to add a little bit of a hold here and really get into those glutes. You want to make sure that your feet are not touching. Keep that space. You can put your hands up, add a little bit of instability from side to side. Woo! 3, 2, and time. So if you're on that door, now you just spin around, face away from that door, drop those toes in, and now we're getting ready for those oblique crunches. Ready? I'll face you. I'm going to put a little something on it where now we're going a little bit faster. Heart rate's up. Obliques are firing. I don't want to headbutt my kettlebell here. It's coming. Little party trick. Shout out. But reset. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back into reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reset. 2, 1. Time. Way to go. Please don't fall. That one's a tough one. Right foot's going in for these lunges. Final set of lunges. If you want to jump for the whole 40 seconds, go for it. I don't got it in the legs. I want to focus on squeezing, maintaining that nice strong plank, driving through my foot, keeping that vertical shin. Trying to bring my breath, control that a little bit better. There we go, 10 seconds. You can still work, but can you control that breathing? 3, 2, and time. 10 seconds before we get into our last set of lunges. Knee to the ground, chest proud, foot flat, vertical shin. drive up. Now, one of your legs might not be as strong as the other. So if you find that knee collapsing, just put a hand there for a little bit of support on the way down. Just again, trying to open up those hips a little bit more. Whew. The team and I have been having so much fun filming these workouts. Whew. But I'll tell you what, we are really getting our money's worth putting in the effort with you all. Because we know you work hard, but man, when you have a coach that's pushing you, I can only imagine. I love working hard for a coach, and I love coaching you all. Here's that clock press. Last one. Make it count. If you want to walk it back a little bit further, you might have to go a little slower. That's okay. Ten seconds. Last 5. Last rep. That's what I'm talking about. Final 2-minute challenge. However you want to go. 10 swings, 15. If you can get 20 in under 30, that's what I'm going to go for right now. Follow along if you can. Rest when you need it. Work when you got it. So get ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Open up those knees. Keep that chest proud. Ready, and here we go. 10. 'Woo! Burpees. I'm going to take that 15 seconds. Final set. 10, 15, 20 swings. Ready? 10. Woo! Final set of burpees. Push up for good measure. Woo! Holding it for the last 10. Stay with me. 3, 2, time. Oh, we made it. Towel off, grab a sip of water. Straps back to mid-length. Start off with that lunge. Hip flexor stretch, chest and shoulder stretch, especially after all those burpees, those clock presses. Heart rate's way up. Burpees and swings will do that, gang. We got some more great conditioning classes coming up. I know Jay has got one on Saturday. Woo! I know he wants to challenge you all. Turn around, face that anchor point. We got that oh yeah stretch or low back stretch. Lower down. Make sure you're breathing here. Make sure you can hear me. At that rotation. Man, those glutes and hamstrings are going to be feeling it after those swings. Drop down in that Cossack stretch. Switch to the other side. And that wide leg hinge. Trying to push your butt back. Pressure in the handles. Hop the feet in. And then finish with my favorite snow angels, where you're just pushing down. Hands are coming up and around. Again, we're having so much fun kicking our own butts, but being able to share these videos live for you all. So I hope you're enjoying them. We're loving the comments below. I'm sorry I can't respond in real time, but keep them coming. We got a great team at TRX who's helping out. All of our instructors are watching. They're chiming in. Make sure you're following the instructors from TRX that aren't on these videos because they also have some great content to share for you as well. Right now, that's a wrap for today. So I really hope you've enjoyed your total body strength and conditioning class today. My name is Miguel Vargas. Thank you so much for tuning in. We know this is a tough time, but we are going to be here for you, and we hope that you keep coming back. So, from all of us to all of you out there, please stay fit, son. And hashtag TRX at home, hashtag we are black and yellow for our coaches.